Welcome everyone from, I'm assuming, the YouTube Shorts. I have some data to show you because I did get content brained over the vacation and I was checking number go up and I have a chart to show you. It looks insane. It looks absolutely nuts, which is why I was a little nervous about streaming today, but hello, welcome everybody. Welcome new people. It's been a crazy, I think, past few months for the channel in a lot of ways. So let me show you this chart real quick. So this is like the followers per day since the beginning of the year. And I guess you can't see the chat's covering up the first part of the year. That's not as relevant. But I was getting like an insane amount of notifications on my trip. Not only for the shorts view, well, for the shorts view mainly. I wasn't really checking Twitch, but then I was like wondering, like, I wonder if this is doing anything on Twitch. And then I go to my analytics and like, I got a big bumpy right here, a big dumpy bumpy. It goes like, whoop. Big stepwise function. You came from shorts. Yeah, I mean, welcome. I appreciate that. Sorry if I'm not like super hyper excited right now because I slept probably, I probably woke up realistically around 3 or 4 a.m. and couldn't go back to sleep. Yeah, from shorts. Dude, YouTube is the way. I did have someone message me saying, you got to get on Reels, which is insane to me. I never knew Reels was a thing, and I've been seeing more and more people talk about Reels. I hate talking about this meta content stuff, so I'll stop in like 5 minutes. But my main thing is, well, first of all, let me finish my thought, which I'm doing a bad job of doing. Yeah, people are like, you gotta get on Reels. That's like a new thing. The algo is crazy. But I don't know, YouTube has been kind to me. TikTok is not kind to me. TikTok is kind of like, it's been like kind of a bad relationship with TikTok. They're like they're like a partner you're with and like they just don't listen to you. Whereas like with YouTube, you know, sometimes things aren't working out, but at least you can communicate and work things out together. Where TikTok, it's like literally just someone who just won't have a conversation with you. They like just stop texting you and then it's like, hey, are you mad? And then they just don't talk for 2 days and they just start talking again and then they just talk about like things were normal. It's like, wait, didn't we have a fight? Like, shouldn't we be working it out? And it's like, no, it's normal. Keep posting. And YouTube, it's like, well, yeah, they have a conversation. It feels like it's an actual conversation. You found a lot of cool streamers on IG Reels. That's what I'm hearing, which is kind of crazy. And so I might try it. I might try it out. And then, honestly, I'm not spending too much time on TikTok anymore either. I don't know what it is. I don't really watch shorts either. I actually, for the first time, watched my own shorts on the phone over the break because it's just not what I do on my free time. Like, I guess I do watch TikTok, but I watch like true brain rot stuff. Like slideshows, clips of Whiplash. Like, I don't watch streamers on TikTok, if that makes sense. I'll watch like a YouTube highlight, that's about it. I watch streamers during streams, pretty much. Yeah, anyway. So this is just meant to say shout outs to everyone who followed during this time. And I also find that shorts is like converts pretty well. Like I think what streamers want is, I've had a number of clips kind of, you know, I've had the luck and the privilege of a number of clips go viral and be exposed to a lot of people. So I have a sense, I think I've grown a sense of like, there are clips that will be big number, but you know, people are like, oh, that's cool. And they go about their day. And then there are other clips that are like, get your attention. You're like, oh, I want to see more of that. And I want to check that person out. And for some reason, I think shorts is really good at doing that. And I think a big part of that is the way we've been doing the shorts too. My current process now is I will think of some idea that I want to say or communicate, which means a lot of my shorts are narrated. So I'll think of an idea that I'm trying to communicate or say, like, here's how I made my stream into a music studio, right? And then I kind of explain what's going on. And so a lot of my recent shorts is actually not a clip from my stream, but it's a compilation of clips, and I'm like basically spoon feeding you and explaining what's going on. And I think spoon feeding is maybe like kind of a too negative of a term, but I think a part of it is like I need to kind of respect whoever's watching it to be like, look man, you're scrolling through like 900 shorts today, you're seeing this weird anime person do something weird, you have no idea what's going on. I really kind of have to explain us. I kind of have to guide you through what's happening first, and then you can maybe, you know, get the rest of the stream. And that's not like, oh, you're not going to be able to understand it. You can't grasp it, but like there's a lot going on in clips. Like there's a lot that goes on not only on my clips but someone else's clip, and it's helpful. I find it helpful. And I personally like informative shorts. Like that's my taste. I love Etymology Nerd on TikTok. He just talks about random facts about etymology, so I think I kind of channel that a little bit. Forcing mysterious things down your throat. Yeah, I think a part of it is like, because I do a lot of interactive coding things, I need to kind of make you guys understand, hey, like there's a bit more going on under the hood that's interesting, that I think is interesting to you. I think there is like a lot of interest in like making streams more interactive, and so like calling that out I think is important. So a lot of my shorts now are saying like, here's how I did this type of stream and here's how it comes together, or here's what the experience is like for the viewer, like you're doing text to speech and we do something funny, or like we're making music together. I think that has been helpful because it helps kind of explain like the concept we're doing, versus like I don't do, you know, I haven't been doing a lot of collabs lately, so you know, you're not gonna see this kind of short. Hold on, that's like, whoa, like the zoom in, that's like, hey, you're not gonna see the short that's like, hey guys, like today I'm playing Hitman, and then like a big like font thing comes, like a caption comes up that's like Hitman. And then yeah, and then like the thing changes like every second. It's like, today we are playing Hitman. Oh my god, he is so bald. I want to lick it. Ha ha. And then it's like kind of like it's kind of deep fried and stuff. It's like really deep fried and like fast paced, and like that works. Like don't get me wrong, I think that's a valid way to do it. But I gotta slow it down because like there's a lot of stuff happening on our stream, on this stream, on what we do together. And my personal taste is I like the stuff that slows down and is a bit more informative. Like my hobby is I like music production, so I watch a lot of music production clips and tutorials, and I just like to learn about that stuff, and a lot of that stuff is a bit more slower and like walks you through stuff. So and I think I've been hearing a lot of people say they're inspired to make the stream more interactive, so I think showing how I do it, like what's going on in the kitchen a little bit is helpful. Whoever invented like having to do something consistently over time, if you're in the chat right now, no disrespect, but you suck.